السلام عليكم. طبعا اليوم بدنا نشوف فيديوهات تيك توك مش عشوائية. بدنا نشوف فيديوهات لهذا الإنسان اللي اسمه unnecessary inventions. بعطيك إياها. I design products that solve problems that don't exist. يعني هو بيصمم أشياء لمشاكل مش موجودة أصلا، ملهاش فايدة. باختصار بصمم أشياء ملهاش فايدة. فبدناش نطول كثير في المقدمة. كمل الفيديو للأخير. إذا عجبك حط لايك، إذا ما عجبكش سوي بدك إياه، ويلا نبدأ.
I invented the Sporty Susan, the only hands-free way to enjoy your game day meals without ever missing a single play on screen. Order ahead of the game with Bracket Bites. After it's delivered right to your door with DoorDash, simply unpack your favorite foods and begin loading them into the modular compartments located around our rotating head harness. Turn on the tournament and slide it firmly onto your head and drop your drink while the game gets going. Our smooth ball bearings will allow your food to orbit around your cranium until it's time to grab a bite while you never miss a single play.
طب بلكي هذا بدك تحط ايدك على اشي ما يطلعش زي هو اللي بدك اياه، تقعد تدور ويجي واحد يطحنك في اللعبة.
So I designed this necklace here that helps me solve one
يا الله شو هذي؟
very specific problem I have, and it has to do with my AirPods. Because
شو دخل الايربودز في حلق؟ هذا حلق شو حلق؟ لا شو كان اسمه سنسال؟ حلواني شو هذا الشيء؟
you know that feeling of when you're casually listening to something, but then you go to take one of your AirPods out. But now the music completely stops playing in this ear. All you have to do is grab the extra earpod and slide your AirPod right into the cavity. So now your music will always be playing when you just want to listen to one AirPod. So I just
فهمت. طب انت بتقدر تفتح تلفونك وتشغل الأغنية كمان مرة بدل ما انت ماشي في الشارع وانت منظرك زي.
I invented the doggy disposal, the instantaneous device to easily share your meal with your furry friends. The next time you go to enjoy a delicious feast, grab our gadget and affix it to the side of your table. Then when your canine comes calling for a quick treat, simply cut off a bite-sized portion. Now release it into our funnel chute system to land perfectly for your pup to enjoy. That is, until they continually ask for another. I invented the doggy disposal.
بتعرف انك تقدر ترمي الاشياء، يعني هي تحط لها على الارض صح؟ بكلها ما بدش او جيب له صحن على الاقل حط له. ليش
Sometimes opening a can can just be way too loud. That's why I invented the decibel decreaser. Let me show you how it works. First, grab a canned beverage and open the lid to slide it into our airtight chamber. Then locate our trademark hook and pulley system so you can grab onto the can's tab and open it ever so quietly. Now reach in and grab your newly opened beverage and enjoy it without anyone hearing a thing.
بدك تجيب علبة هذا حكها بعرفش قديش ببيعها ب$360 مليون. بدك تحط فيها كولا. طب افتحها شوي مش راح يطلع صوت. يطلع يعني كيف تطلع صوت صغير. الله.
I invented the projector headlamp, the only way to always be watching all of your favorite shows no matter what position you might be sitting in. Our discreet headpiece features a compact folding projector that instantly broadcasts your media directly towards whichever way you may be looking. So now during your day, no matter what you might be up to, you'll never miss a second of content, knowing it always falls within your direct line of sight.
اوكي ما عنديش مشاكل مع هذه الشيء، بس لو مثلا حدا اجى طفى الضوء وشي قلت له طفيه برضاش، هذا ببينش كل اشي ابيض ومش مبين. بدك تقعد تطلع فيه منيح مش سيء.
There is one thing that Mr. Beast Burger is missing, and that's a good Happy Meal toy. So let's design one for him. So I thought it could be an interactive game that you could play with your friends, and the last person to take their finger off one of those arcade buttons would be the winner. I decided to make this 3D model and call the game Finger on the Circle. And now that we had those models designed, I can get them going on the 3D printers. I used colors to match Mr. Beast's logo, but once those pieces were completed, it was time for me to start coding up all the different LED arcade lights. I got them working so you knew exactly when each person was was eliminated. So at this point, it was time to combine all of these different components that we've been working on. I got the Arduino board in there, I got the arcade buttons, and all of the wiring back together. I added some AstroTurf as a nice finishing touch. So now you just gotta grab 3 friends and put a finger on each one of the buttons. If you let go, it starts blinking and you can't get back in. Now as each person gets eliminated, you're left with one final winner. You hit the reset button and do it all over again.
اللعبة اللي في هذا راح تكون أغلى من الوجبة نفسها.
So I designed this little invention here that helps me do one very specific thing while I'm skiing. Let me show you what it does. So it has this dual hook system that easily attaches to your ski pole. Then it's equipped with this multi-axis gimbal system. Now you just have to grab your favorite drink and insert it into the cup holder. I've got my Body Armor Fruit Punch, which absolutely slaps. So now while you're skiing down the hill, your drink stays perfectly upright and is never far from reach.
Invention here that helps me do.
شكرا.
Organizing all of your charging cables can be such a tedious task, so let's invent a different solution. The first thing I had to do was grab my computer and get some exact measurements of a few different components. That way I could design a 3D model of a handle inside Fusion 360 that was gonna look a little bit something like this. And I got those files going right away on the 3D printers. But while those were going, I decided to make an exact replica of my own hand. I got this paste that kinda looks like oatmeal, but you stick your hand in and after 12 minutes, when you take it out, you have an exact mold that you can then pour silicone into. The parts were finishing up, so I grabbed those off the printer and I started soldering together all the different electronic components I was gonna need for this invention. And once they were all in the places that they needed to be, it was time to demold the silicone hand, which was looking so good. I got it mounted on the handle. So now all you have to do is take your charging cable and slide it between these 2 fingers. Then go ahead and press the button, and now you can organize your cables in no time flat.
Organizing all of your charging cables can be.
انت رحت قعدت تصمم في اشياء في ال 3D printer هاي، بعدين رحت شريت هذه وحطيت سيليكون، دخلت ايدك اللي بعرفش قديش عشان في الاخير اشي يلف وتحط حواليه سلك. لا تعليق.
I invented the mirror selfie system, the first all-in-one solution to take the perfect mirror selfie anywhere you may go. This sleek device is equipped with our fun-sized mirror and angled smartphone mount that allows you to get the idea mirror selfie aesthetic anywhere. So now you can explore the world where absolutely no mirror has gone before to get the perfect selfie angle, even if it's unflattering.
طب سؤال، وين بتحطها؟ ظل ماسكها هذا؟ طب لو وقعت؟
I got tired buying new glasses every single New Year's Eve.
شو هذول؟ لا بديش أكمل.
I invented the clock and alarm clock, the only timepiece that automatically wakes your computer for you and kickstarts your mouse to begin moving in a patent-pending continuous motion. So you appear to actually be online and working while you catch that extra hour of sleep.
بديش أحكيش.
Are you like me and need to know the exact moment your Amazon Prime packages arrive? Well, let's build a solution for that. And the first thing I needed to do was make a custom doormat, so I loaded in a blank one and laser engraved it to say place Prime package here. Then I carefully cut out a square right here in the middle so I could grab a camera that has a motion sensor and slide it right into place. Now for the fun part of creating a 3D model in my computer of a notification system that came out looking like this, and I'll show you how it works later. And while those parts got going on the 3D printers, I programmed some Wi-Fi light bulbs so that when the camera sees motion, they start flashing, and I added some color. Then I recorded a custom alarm that sounds like this. Your Prime package is here. But now it's time to get all the parts off the printers, load in all of the Wi-Fi light bulbs, and an echo for the speaker. I got the device set up right on my desk. I got the mat put outside my door. So now when I'm working in the studio and my holiday packages from Prime arrive, I'll know exactly when. Your Prime package is here. Your Prime package is here. Your Prime package is here. Your Prime...
Like me and need to know.
بكون قاعد هذا في أمان ربي مرتاح، حضرت فيديوهات حلوة اللي هو هذا، مرتاح في حياتي. برايم باكج وانت هير، برايم باكج ايتس باريس.
I keep shattering all of my iPhones, so to protect it, I want to build a miniature suitcase for my iPhone. And to double up on the protection, Casetify sent me my own case with my name on it, plus a screen protector, so I got those installed, and once we were good to go, I could hop into my computer and start 3D designing our miniature suitcase. I decided to steal their EcoShock technology and build it into the suitcase, plus the back of the phone is MagSafe compatible, so I built a little compartment for this MagSafe charger, and all of my other Apple accessories. While those parts were going on the 3D printer, I thought I'd see how strong this case was, and I dropped it all over Burlington. And of course it was holding up beautifully. And before I knew it, I had all of the different parts I needed to get this miniature suitcase together. And oh man, the final product looked so good. I got my MagSafe charger in there and charged my phone and loaded up all my Apple accessories. I could now extend the rod out and start wheeling around my perfect little suitcase. And I had the full confidence knowing I was never gonna shatter another iPhone again. And you could feel that same confidence if you picked yourself up a new Casetify case today.
كلها يعني كم شهر تقعد عشان تطلع التلفون لما يجيك مسج؟
I invented the None Your Business covers, the first workout accessory that conceals how much weight you're actually lifting in the gym, no matter how much you might be struggling. So the next time you're feeling self-conscious at the gym, grab for these hefty spandex covers and stretch them over the ends of all of your free weights until every numerical value is hidden. Now you're welcome to go about your workout completely judgment-free at any level of intensity while simply doing whatever exercise you see fit without a single person knowing how much weight you're actually lifting, even if no one is around.
200 مليار كيلو، شو إني ضعيف، شو إنهم بتنمروا عليا.
So I designed this unique pair of sunglasses.
شو اليونيك في
Today I'm gonna. So I designed this unique pair of sunglasses right here that helps you do one very specific thing. Let me show you. They might look completely normal at first, but then you notice that the inside here has sponges in them. And when you go to put them on, the sponges are now located right below your eyes. So if you want to have a good cry, all of your tears get soaked up by the sponges and don't run down your face.
تعرف إن في فراغ بيجي بين وجهك والإسفنجة، بعدين ليش شو الإشي طب لو نزل الدموع تحت الله.
I invented the commercial curtains, the effortless way to avoid watching those boring commercials whenever you're enjoying your favorite shows across any streaming service. The next time you go to relax, the instant your show breaks for commercial.
طب الحين أنا يعني بعد ما طب شو استفدت أنا الحين؟ بقدر ما أطلع على التلفزيون، صح؟ طب لو رجع المسلسل، ولا هو كمان بيعرف إنه إذا طب لو رجع المسلسل تبعي ولا الفيلم، كيف بدي أعرف إنه هذا؟ فجأة بسمع أصوات الشخصيات، بدأ الفيلم، خلص الفيلم، نو خلص آخر فيديو خلص تعبت أنا.
I don't know if you saw, but Rihanna announced that she's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show this year. So I'm sure you've seen by now that Rihanna. Have you ever been trick-or-treating and you get a piece of candy that looks a little bit something like this? Well, that's why I built this metal. What is your first invention? So the very first invention, so we know that burritos can be super messy. So you know, I invented the digit diverter. I invented the teen typer.
I got this cut on my forehead from watching TikToks and dropping my phone on my face. So let's invent a better solution. So first, I just had to grab a few different electronic components that I was gonna need for this project and started putting all of the different wires together. I soldered everything to the motors, and now when I push the button one direction, the motor spins that direction. Now it was time to jump into my computer and start 3D designing some brackets that I was gonna use for this invention, and it was 3 different things that looked a little bit something like this. I got those things fired up on the 3D printers, and at the same time, I went and found a MagSafe charger, grabbed some scissors, and cut the very end off. This is what I was gonna use to magically levitate my phone directly over my face and stop giving myself scars. I now got those original electronics loaded up into all the places they needed to be and got the other pulley system going. I mounted the wall mount to the wall and the ceiling bracket up there. So now I just have to flip the switch, releasing the phone mount from the ceiling just to the right height, attach my phone, and get comfortable.
وين الكمفتبل في الموضوع؟ التلفون قاعد بلفلف وانت قاعد تتحرك معه بالضبط. يا ربي خلاص آخر فيديو.
Trapdoor snack bowl so your snacks last rare at-home movie experience. Fill up our snack vessel to the brim and put on Disney and Pixar's Lightyear on Blu-ray. As the movie plays, the
يعني الحين حطيت ايدك، بدك تكبش اشي اكبر شوي، تسكر على ايدك، كيف بدك تطلعها؟ طب لو مثلا صار مشكلة في هذا وبطلت تفتح وانت بدك تموت، بدك تاكل من الاشي، خلص. فكانت هنا هذا المقطع، اتمنى المقطع عجبكم. اذا عجبك هذا يعني نسوي رياكشن على هذه الفيديوهات و يعني فبس كانت هنا هذا المقطع، اتمنى المقطع عجبكم. اذا عجبك المقطع حط لايك، اذا ما عجبكش اعتبر اللي بدك اياه. واذا بدكم اسوي زي هذه الفيديوهات اني اسوي رياكشن على اشياء واعطي رايي فقولوا لي. وبس، مع السلامه.